Endless Space for Steam. Now there's the Disharmony version, which is pretty much just the expansion. In this game, you can play online with others. There are actual mods you can pick. And one of the most interesting things is you can actually create your own race. Which I don't know if I have a race created on this or not. Anyway, you can pick your race. And also you can pick your starting... No, I did not create a race. Apparently. But yeah, you can add a race and create your own custom race and choose your own starting benefits and disasters. Sure, everybody has their own fucking style of doing this. You can see all the normal races there are on this list. Then you can pick your appearance, like so far and all that. You can also name your faction, like I don't know, like aliens. I mean, you can pick your faction, and you can also choose your starting traits. You have a set number of points that you can allocate down here in the corner, and your points get spent plus or minus depending on the type of trait. Anything that's detrimental gives you negative points, but that also frees you up to get points for a later thing. But some of the best things, like there's metallic water, hydrogen wheat, all this shit that you can start with. But yeah, metallic water is a good one because it makes everyone happier, and it's work +1. Mineral rich gives you work +3, so that's a good one. But I don't know why the pointers. That's why. Anyway, got like mineral water, mineral rich. And you can only pick one anomaly, so you gotta be careful if you choose an anomaly. And then of course science, you can choose, the shit you want on the science. And then you just go through the list, and you can have a total of 65 points. So yeah, if you want stronger warships, you want to pick shit like, like fast travel, big fleets, all that shit. Strong alloys is always a very valuable one. So you want to make sure if you're doing it where you're winning only through domination, you want shit like strong alloys and ship tonnage. Those are always good if you're going for fucking, complete domination. Depends on what style of game you're trying to play, depends on how you want to build the race. But yeah, basically you just pick your shit together. Like Eternal War makes it where you can never have peace with other factions, but if you're playing a game where you're trying to beat the game through conquering Eternal War, you can always choose. Because it gives you an extra 10 points. And of course, Space Battle, you can get shit like Optimal Defense, which is always nice. Then there's like Deadly Weapons, always nice. Of course, this is if we're going 100% warrior build. Yeah, you can do Unskilled Builders, which gives you a little bit more ship cost, population. Like Pessimistic Black Sums is -10 food. Yeah, if I do, we'll do Black Sums. That way we can get some starting there. Then once you create your race, you can even write a description about it. Mostly creating your race is for online play bullshit. But then it becomes one of the possible choices. And then when you set up a game, you can choose all the different galaxy types. And you can make it small, large, medium, all that shit. choose the number of empires. Then you can check the age of the galaxy. Like, do you want it to be old, normal, young, or random? And let's see. Let's do this. And you can pick your color, and you can go into the advanced options. This is where you decide, do you want, how do you want the ship to be balanced, star connectivity, galaxy density, number of constellations, planet size is always good to go bigger, so resources high, planet per system, number of wormholes, and there's a lot of fucking shit to set up like that. And then when you do that, once you got everything the way you want, you can also do the advanced settings. This is where you decide, do you want, what kind of victories you want. Like, do you want expansion victory? Yes, so you can discope all the other ones that you don't want, because there are many, many ways to beat this game. There are many victory types to beat this game. But if you're playing it just kind of like a Warcraft or something to conquer everything, the only victory you want available would be supremacy victory. And you can also set how long the turns are and all that. It's pretty complicated, but not too bad. And then when you get everything you want, you just hit start game, and then you can play the game with the characters. So there's a lot of in-depth to this, to creating a game. But I think there's an Endless Space 2 out now. Anyway, if you have limitless turns, and the turns don't progress until somebody makes a turn. Why is it giving me all these tutorials? Anyway, you can pick your ship. Like, that's a colony ship. You can send them somewhere. You got your exploration ship, which you can make them just explore endlessly by just making them automatically explore the galaxy. And of course, you get... Damn it, tutorial. But then you can see what, your starting planet system is always the same. It's always random as hell, so... But, each turn you select the technologies you want to build, your missions for the colony, and all this stuff. Like, this is just lore and shit, and sometimes events that are occurring that can sometimes give you rewards. Same with that, exploration events. It tells you if you discovered different shit. And these are just listing all the heroes you have available in the academy. Now, you do have the ability to change the heroes. Oh, God damn it. Why are I getting all these tutorials? But you can hire a hero. The first hero costs 20. And the second hero, I don't remember, but you can see what type of hero they are by looking at their different abilities, and then when you decide on the hero, you can purchase the hero and then assign them to, either a ship or a system. And then once they're assigned, you'll get the bonuses from that hero to the system. But one thing you want to make sure of is always have a technology being researched. And you can actually set chains of technology, so you don't have to reset. Look at the tutorial. So yeah, you don't have to have just one research set. You can research multiple technologies by holding the shift button and setting up multiple technologies to be researched at once. So you don't have to do that every turn if you don't want to. And this is for... Look at tutorials. This pretty much gives you the list of all your shit and what you're doing. So if you want to view your entire empire or set your tax rate and all that, it's very important to keep your approval rating high, because the happier your people, the higher their workability. So you want to keep your people happy. So you want to definitely adjust your tax rates accordingly, because if they're not happy, your shit does not improve much. But if you make them too, you don't want to fucking make it where you're not making any money though. So you want to balance that out. And then we already did the heroes, and then there's the menu. Hey, you can check what your ranking is. So you can see where you are in the overall score, and then when you're done with everything, you just hit end turn and progress. And that's pretty much the basics for playing the game. Not the best explanation, but yeah. Then if your ships are already in position where they haven't made their move, just click that button to finish their move up. Now you got exploration events, like a new exploration ship is created on Vinny. So now we got a colony ship heading elsewhere. And we can set him to just auto roam the galaxy. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to the game. Except there's a lot more strategy involved later. But for now, that's the basic gist. Great game, very fun strategy game. It's basically an empire builder in space. I mean, that's basically what it is, an empire builder in space, but it's actually not terrible. And of course you want to get all the strategic resources. You can see what the strategic resources give you. Like you get the monopoly on them, like fucking titanium 70. And you also need to get strategic resources because you need them to advance and build your ships in various ways. Like here you can create your own ships by picking a ship type, and as you go through the game your ship types increase on what they can be, and you can see their weight, tonnage, everything else. And as you build up your technologies, there's all these different things you can add to your ship to make them more powerful in various ways. You can see all these open slots and stuff, but we're nowhere near being able to actually start building our own ships. But you can name your ships and everything else, and you can assign captains to them, and this is a list of all the fleets you have out. I mean, it's pretty in-depth. There's not much to do at the start until you actually start getting some of that stuff. But yeah, it's pretty much colonizing the planet and trying to build an empire. Every so often on the exploration events you get a choice. That could be basically pick your award or a consequence. I mean, yeah, it's a simplistic but fun game. Definitely entertaining if you like these kind of games. I used to play this all the time a couple of years ago. I had like 340 plus hours on this game. That's how much I used to play it. But great game, reasonable music, and definitely worth playing for anyone that's a fan of strategy games. I've never played this online against other people, but I have played it a couple times against Computer Insane, which is pretty goddamn tough. But anyway, this video was just introducing the game and giving some basics of it in case nobody's ever played it. I think there's an Endless Space 2 right now that I've never played and never owned. But doing this video makes me kind of want to look into Endless Space 2 because, yeah, that wouldn't be a bad game to get. I may have to do that. Well, anyway, that's going to be it for this video. This was just basically an introduction to Endless Space, kind of like a partial review of it. But anyway, if you like my videos, please subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. And I will see you in the next video. This was just kind of a short review / introduction to this game. So hopefully y'all enjoy your weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.